Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Capricorn, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. Yes, it is. And it's a reading for you and whoever you're dealing with, or maybe whoever you're not dealing with, right? You could have put them in their place, Capricorn. You could have said, I banish you from my kingdom, right? My kingdom of riches. While you like put your pentacle in their face, maybe. Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. And we have the thinking woman and the thinking man. Look at that. Two people are thinking here. I feel like they both want to be together. Or somebody is maybe worried they're going to be uprooted. So I pulled these cards here, and they are typical, or they are not typical, you guys. They are very similar, or the same cards as the last reading. The uprooted, the man of blood, and the witness. So I know you got either one or two of these cards for sure, for show, Capricorn. The uprooted, somebody wants to uproot somebody, or they have already been uprooted. And what that means is when you sit in a little chair in your little car and somebody presses a button, ink, and you are, ejected out of their life. You guys ever see those little in the cartoons? Maybe not. Nowadays they got other stuff, right? Yeah, that used to be showing up in the old-fashioned cartoons. They didn't really have like any special effects, not really, but let's see what else we have. The man of blood. There's a family person here. Somebody has kids, because the man of blood is all about bloodlines. Yeah. And then we have the Ten of Cups showing up here in your person's challenge. And the Ten of Cups is, a family. Here's the kind of happily ever after. This is really beautiful in this deck. And there's the baby over here. These people are rich people, right? But, there's their castle in the back. This is the happily ever after is being challenged by your person. They could be in an unhappy situation because somebody looks like they're being uprooted in a family. The witness is, maybe you're uprooting somebody, Capricorn. You could, right? You're good at that. And we have the witness card. The witness card is, I'm just teasing you guys. Some people get like sensitive in the comments. The witness card is somebody who is, they don't really want to be a witness to their own truth, right? It's kind of like you wouldn't want to be a witness in a murder, right? In a murder case, knowing that somebody in charge who are running things, did the murder. You'd be like, well, I can't come a witness, right? Because I'm going to get killed. Well, this person doesn't want to. This person doesn't want to be the witness. Like, in other words, they want to be in denial of their own life, of what's really happening in their life. I feel like your person could be, their challenge is the Ten of Cups. Somebody here, it looks like they're happily ever after, or their family life could be, really being challenged here. And interesting, we don't have any tarot cards except these two. And I'm telling you the story, Capricorn. So meet me in the extended. Just teasing. And the Temperance card's in the reverse for you, Capricorn. Maybe there's a Sagittarian who is really challenging you here, right? And this is a different deck here because this is, I like this deck a little bit because it offers some different insight with this. I think this is Mary Greer's deck. She wrote a whole bunch of decks. Yeah, she did. She's kind of one of the queens, right? Kind of one of the queen bees in tarot. Let's look at what she says about Temperance. And let's see what she says about Temperance. She better just say good things, you guys, because I am Temperance, right? You guys know who I am. Just teasing. Let's see what we got for Temperance. And it is the number 14. Which is a 5, right? Let's see. Where is Temperance here? Okay, Temperance is right after death. Interesting here, right? Yeah. And we have, use your intuition, of course. So the white flower is here on the card. The white flower is to the left. This could be saying that there is healing, possibly if you go backwards in your life. In other words, maybe return to somebody. Wow. Because the white flowers represent healing. And we know Temperance represents healing, Capricorn, right? We know it also represents Sagittarius. Maybe your person is a Sag, but what happens when one of the cups is emptied of all the liquid? The scene is set at night. How would the card's meaning change if it was daytime? Interesting here, right? Because usually Temperance is not, she's not, shown at night. The angel is, this woman's not even an angel really, but no, no problem here. And, but usually she's there during the day. right? I feel like this is a healing here that, you know, maybe somebody is thinking about this in the evening, right? I mean, that could be happening here. This card suggests that you watch your balance. Take the time to make sure your reactions, decisions are appropriate for the decision at hand. Use temperance, Capricorn, kind of, right? In other words, temper your temper, basically, right? Temper your vices and temper your reactions, right? We have to kind of have like an even temperament, right? That's what really temperance talks about. It talks about kind of, you know, it talks about balance, but kind of like, you know, by quitting vices or by tempering your own nature. That's what it is. And let's see, you are advised to practice moderation and patience. Yeah, well, if it's in the reverse, you might not be doing that here. There is no time for extreme behavior or melodramatic gestures. I don't really find Capricorns to be melodramatic, yeah. And they can be stubborn sometimes, right? Yeah. But, you know, no problem. We can all be stubborn sometimes. There could be just a Sagittarian who is, you know, who's you know, giving you a hard time, Capricorn. Maybe because this is your person's, you know, maybe that's your person's person, all right? Your person's person, all right? Yeah, does that sound redundant? Maybe. Let's see what we got for you and your person, all right? Capricorn, let's see what we have. And in the recent past, let's look at your energies here. And let's see what we got for you in the recent past. And they could be married right here because we always have a reading when we have something vertical, we have a tiny spread. When we have something horizontal, we have a tiny spread. And in Lenormand, we have a spread even diagonally. Or we can have one here too if we put the cards out diagonal. Your person is somebody from the past, Capricorn. And maybe you were smelling the roses with them, right? Maybe there was major harmony in the past, smelling the roses. That's what they're doing. I don't think they're roses, but they are the white flower, just like here in the Temperance card. And I feel like there was harmony with you and somebody from in the past, and you have some nostalgic feelings about them, like, you know. And the Eight of Wands is your current energy, so there's change going on for you. Maybe you want change. And what you want and desire is the Ace of Pentacles. You want a long-term, brand new opportunity with them. Like, you want this to last. And what you are fearing or doubting is the Seven of Wands. So you're thinking it's going to be an uphill battle with this person, possibly. Or maybe they're going to resist you. Or it's super challenging. Or, God, this has been overwhelming, right? It could be. Somebody's really thinking here. Here you are, Capricorn. It's probably you, the thinking woman here. This lady kind of cracks me up here. She's kind of wearing a lot of blush here. In those days, I don't feel like they wore a lot of blush, but it's okay here. I'm just being kind of, you know, detailed kind of as a Sag here. Maybe critical. Oh, I wear a lot of blush, so, you know, no criticizing there, but I'm just saying, it cracks me up, some of these pictures, right? Because it's supposed to be a lady from a long time ago, but her makeup looks, you know, with this blue kind of under eyeliner here, it looks like more modern, looks kind of like 80s stuff, right? Kind of, it's funny. But you could be the thinking woman, and this person's a thinking man, or vice versa. This man is looking at the flower here, so I don't know what he's looking at here. It looks like he's looking at something beautiful here. I feel like he is thinking about something beautiful with you. But the thinking woman in this deck here, Capricorn, is somebody who is kind of thinking kind of the worst, right? She's trying to find something out, looking at the book. The man's thinking of a new beginning. I feel like this thinking woman is worried. This could be the person that's going to be uprooted. You might have uprooted your person. You might have said, get the hell up out of here. Yeah, it's funny. I don't usually talk like that, get the hell up out of here. But you might have done that. I'm saying that because of the uprooted card that is here, right? Don't uproot me. Your person's past energy, somebody's been uprooted. You could be doing it now, but I feel like somebody's already been uprooted here. Maybe I've uprooted them because they won't kind of, you know, be with you. Because you want a new beginning with them, Capricorn, right? And here you are overwhelmed. They have the Queen of Cups in the recent past. They have the Queen of Swords now. So they could be any of these people, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But since Temperance is in your challenge, your person could be, they could be Sagittarius, right? Let's see what they want. They want the Two of Pentacles. They want to figure out their life here. That's why they are the thinking man. This is them, which kind of looks like, you know, Somebody from France here. It's kind of like this, you know, the kind of like the skin coloring and the whole get-up. They look like they're in like the Three Musketeers. All right. One of them was French for sure, D'Artagnan, I feel like. Let's see, let's get back to this reading here. And we have the Eight of Cups is what your person fears. They're afraid you're leaving, or they're afraid to uproot somebody. Either one. Right? Or they're afraid you already left. You could have left the building, Capricorn, already. You could have. Because what I'm getting in this reading is that somebody's kind of disgusted. They're not feeling harmony. They're like, eh. But you want this with them, but you could have already left them. So let's see about you. Yeah, like Diana Ross says, come see about me. She's telling her boyfriend, come and see me, all right? Yeah, you're not watering our plants, our flower of love. You're not. It's because he's off with somebody else. Yeah. And that's what she says in the song. She goes, I've known of your secluded nights. Okay. So I can't sing, but I'm going to the doctor next week, you guys, to check this, this 79-year-old voice that I am, dealing with, right? And I'm not 79. No, I'm not. Let's see, the Four of Pentacles. You were holding on to somebody from the past here. Somebody you were kind of smelling the roses with, so to speak, here, Capricorn. Somebody that, you guys could have been exchanging gifts here because the child is giving the other child a gift. They got this kid looking like it's a woman, though. That kind of bugs me. It's kind of weird, but, it is what it is, right? Maybe because of the spectacles. I didn't know kids wore glasses, and, they could have, though, maybe. If they had glasses back in the day, here you are, Capricorn, the devil. I feel like you were holding on, but I feel like you were also in fear because of the thinking woman doesn't... If this is you, Capricorn, right, the thinking woman, some woman here is worried here. The Eight of Wands is your current energy here. And you have the Emperor. So you have some determined will for change. Yeah, you do, Capricorn. You could be sitting there, and kind of, ruling your kingdom, going, I'm going to control my own kingdom here, and I'm determined here. Not really sure what you're holding here in your left hand. Could be Aries here. We have the Page of Wands. So you've already, you're on a new path here for change. You are determined for some change here. All right, Capricorn? Maybe you've already, busted a move here and you're already walking a new path. For some reason, I think you have. Because you want a new beginning like you're not with them. And they're afraid you're going to go. Here they are afraid you're putting on your red jacket, Capricorn, and you're leaving. So as I told you guys, stand up straight because this guy's hunchback. All right? Yeah, no, don't want any round-shouldered people, like my grandma from Norway used to say. Stand up straight. Yeah, see, we got in the challenge we have for you the Strength card. This could be Leo. This could be your person, Leo, right? Your challenge could be a Leo and a Sagittarian both. OMG. This looks like third-party energy, like you want somebody to uproot somebody. Somebody who could have a family, the man of blood, right? Yeah. And what you want, or this is your, maybe your challenge is your courage. I don't think it is. You look like you're determined here. Determined like this Emperor. He's really determined. He's so determined, Capricorn, he hasn't had time to shave. He's like, I don't have time for beauty and aesthetics and grooming, right? That's why they call the best man, that's why they call the man who gets married the groom, right? You're supposed to shave when you get married, guys. Don't walk down the aisle. Okay, don't propose to me unless you're shaving and you have your nice fade going on. I don't want any ponytails or, straggly hair, okay? Okay, you guys, let's see what we got. I feel like a Capricorn laughed one time. I said my son let his hair grow out and he looked uncared for. Some Capricorn made a comment on that and she cracked her up. Okay. Yeah, it's because I come from a time of really well grooming, right? In the 60s, my uncles, they all had really nice hair. My dad was a good-looking guy with a nice haircut, and my uncles too. And so, the hippies were around, but I didn't really like their look. One time we went to the Haight-Ashbury in San Francisco, and I had culture shock. I was 6 years old. I was like, oh God, what are these people? They don't have any shoes on, and they don't look like they took a shower, right? But there's good hippies, though, trust me. There are. And what you want, Capricorn, is to manifest this with them. The Empress is in the reverse. you feel like you're not like getting it. It's not fruitful for you, right? It's not turning out. You're not making your dream come true here. You could be feeling like super unabundant with this person. I feel like you are the third party empress here in this reading. You could be. Let's see what else we have. Maybe this is Taurus, right? We have to look at these cards here. Aries is showing up. Queen of Swords, I talked about her. She's down here in your person's energy. And the Queen of Cups. Talked about both of these queens. And you're fearing here. I feel like you're fearing, or I feel like you're doubting. I feel like you're afraid somebody's too overwhelmed to take action here. Yeah, this Knight of Swords person who may or may not be, an air sign, right? And we have the Two of Cups. See, this is the person you're really in love with, Capricorn. Yeah. You're turning your head to the side like, I knew you would come. I knew I could trust you. I love you. Yeah, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? That's your energy here, Capricorn. It's really kind of mushy, all right? Yeah. So let's see what we got. Let's look at your person's recent past energy, Capricorn, which is the Queen of Cups. It is the Queen of Cups. Let's see what we got. And maybe they're Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel like they're in love with you. They have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So we know this is you, Capricorn, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. They were super in love with you. Here they are discerning right now. Your person is the thinking man or the thinking woman. I already said that, right? It's one or the other. See what else we have for them. And the Three of Wands. So I feel like they have been kind of, maybe you turned your back on them and they are discerning right now. Could be. High Priestess is here. Maybe your person has Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their life or in their chart. Right? Yeah. I feel like the last reading, I said I was reading your chart, reading your medical chart. Your cards are here, like your chart is here, Capricorn. Yeah. So let's see what we got. And you have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So Capricorn, this is your person's energy. Sorry, I keep saying that when I get down here. But they are discerning, I feel like a choice about you. The Two of Wands. And they could be at a crossroads right now. I feel like you both are at a crossroads. They're afraid you're going to leave. I mean, I'd be at a crossroads if Capricorn was leaving, right? And the Page of Cups is here. This is about a love offer that they are discerning right now. They are discerning, walking, I feel like having a new life and having a new world with you. The man's holding up the world. And the Two and the Three of Wands is in their energy. Like, I'm making a choice to manifest something. And they could have... It's possible they turned their back on somebody in the past. I don't feel like they have turned their back on anybody yet. That's how I'm reading this reading. Right? Reading this reading. Being redundant again. And Ten of Cups is their challenge with the Eight of Swords. They don't know how to get out of something unless maybe to walk away from a marriage or a union here. And I don't feel like your person is like these two people. Right? These two people are really happy here. They're looking at each other like, wow, we have a beautiful kid. We have a beautiful home. The rainbow is above us, right? The sun is out. This is our huge estate. But my point about it is that this is in their challenge. I feel like they want this with you, but I feel like in their family dynamic, they're not having that. No, they're not. I feel like they are not here. Not with this Eight of Swords energy here. Page of Wands now. So you have the Page of Wands. You already kind of left them. On some level, like you're paying attention to your own path right now. Yeah, you are, and you're determined here. You're determined. Maybe you're determined about your career here, but you're walking a new path. You busted a move here, and in the past, I feel like you were afraid. I feel like you held on to them in the past, but you're no longer holding on to them now, and they're damn worried. Yeah, excuse me, guys. They feel like there's no other way here. I feel like you are there happily ever after, and you already stepped onto a new path, and they know it. And as I said in the last reading, it's possible you never even told them. You could have just maybe they have witnessed you walk away here. They have this card, the witness. I feel like it's more about they never really want to face here that you are the one they love, and that they have to leave another situation in order to be with you. Yeah. Your person could feel uprooted, like you uprooted them, kind of. Like, I feel like they want to uproot somebody else. I feel like they do. But I feel like they feel like you uprooted them. Like, you just kind of left. You kind of yanked them out of the ground, out of their sleeping, boring life, possibly. And Like you walked away, you're on this new path, and it made them feel like they've been uprooted. Yeah, that's it. And they are a man of blood, like somebody who has a family. The Two of Pentacles is showing up with the Seven of Cups reversed. This is what they want. They want to make a choice here. But, you know, it's in the reverse here. So, for me, this is a really hard choice, possibly. Yeah, I feel like it is. Let's see what else we have. They could be in their thoughts right now thinking, I wonder if Capricorn has made a choice to walk away from me. I feel like that's it. Because this person definitely knows they have to carve out a new path in order to be with you. And I feel like you thought that they weren't doing it. Because in the past, I feel like you were holding on to them. But I feel like you could have had fear in the past too. King of Swords. Yeah, so I just put this card up here for you. And in the past, you were discerning whether or not you could hold on to them. You had fear. Now, your situation is, right, this is somebody from your past. Your situation is, no, I'm determined for my own path. You could have also kind of walked away from them, possibly, and went on to your own path to maybe, like, put a fire under their ass, right? Yeah, that's my cousin's expression. Could have lit a fire under their ass, maybe, and I feel like you have. Like, they know they need to make some choices here. Or live without Capricorn. And what they want is the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like what they're trying to do is make a choice here. Like they want to know what's going to happen here. Maybe they want to know what's going to happen with their money. But I feel like they want to know what's going to happen if they make a hard choice to leave somebody. That's what I'm getting out of these three cards here. And they're really interesting. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups reversed, and this Seven of Pentacles. We know the sevens are about evaluating things, right? And in each evaluation, they always have some type of challenge. Like this man, I wonder how things are going to turn out. He could be waiting. He could be worried about his money. This one is, you know, how they're going to turn out if I make a particular decision. This one is the same. I have so many choices, but I'm challenged. The Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Wands is here. And this is, you know, evaluating, but feeling super challenged. Like, oh, I better protect myself. You know, or I better resist danger, or something like that, right? The sevens are all kind of challenging energies. And we have the Eight of Cups, and they are worried here. They're fearing you're going to go. Let's get one more card on what they are wanting here. They want to know something. They want to figure this out about you. Seven of Swords. I feel like they want to know, they're trying to reassure themselves if they escape from, you know, I don't know, the island of, you know, boredom and persecution, that if they escape the island, if they're going to have something with you. Yeah, something good, I feel like, or if it'll be the right choice. And the Eight of Cups is what they're fearing. Yeah, they're afraid you walked away and that everything's are changing here with the Eight of Wands. Yeah. And it's showing up here, and you are Capricorn. They know, this person knows. Showing up here, here you are determined about your own new path. This is an interesting reading. We're going to end the reading there, you guys. My voice is starting to go here, and good thing I'm going to the doctor next week, but we're going to go here, and we're going to go to the extended. We're going to see the underlying energies, how they feel, how they're seeing themselves, Capricorn, how they're seeing the situation, what they hide, and their true intentions are also preferable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, you guys, and yeah, thank you so much, guys.